Where's my chair?
I gave it to Goodwill.
You know I love that chair. You could have asked me.
Why should I? You're the one that loves to give everything away.
A rift began to grow between the two over money. Cage longed for a stable and peaceful life and cared about the well-being of those around him. In contrast, his wife was extremely selfish and only out for herself. One day she dragged Cage to a cruise party again. The boat was full of lottery-winning new money types. An old man boasting about being a financial expert grabbed everyone's attention. They all greedily wanted to cash in on his tips, and Cage's wife was the first to jump on the bandwagon.
What do you think about treasury bills?
Well, they're for little old ladies. Which you certainly are not.
But Cage wanted nothing to do with any of it. The gap between the couple was widening by the day. Just then, he spotted Ivan not far away. She was wearing a long red dress and seemed to be in trouble. Turned out she didn't have small change. Cage pulled out his wallet to help her out. But in the blink of an eye, the cruise ship had already set sail. Ivan felt terrible about it.
You want to know the truth? I'm relieved.
After all, his wife was having the time of her life and hadn't even noticed he was gone, so the two of them decided to have dinner together. A young couple was holding their wedding nearby, and Cage couldn't help but sigh. He and his wife had met and fallen in love back in high school. She was his first love. They'd had their share of arguments but still managed to build a life together. Yet this sudden lottery windfall, who knew if it was a blessing or a curse? Under the dim, cozy lights they danced together. A subtle special connection started to form between them. Both of them knew where to draw the line. They were just two strangers who happened to meet, and being good friends was more than enough. Cage told himself his wife was just caught up in the moment. Soon enough life would go back to normal. But on his wife's side, things were in full swing. She'd thrown all her old values out the window. Money had taken over her every thought. She didn't even realize Cage wasn't on the boat at all, and still shot the old man a flirty glance before leaving. The next day, Cage and Ivan went to the subway station together. They treated everyone to free rides.
This ride home is on me and Miss Yvonne Biazzi.
But it truly lifted the spirits of tired commuters, adding a little sweetness to their dreary lives. Later, they rented out an entire baseball field and invited all the neighborhood kids and friends to enjoy a relaxing weekend. Without even realizing it, they'd planted a dream in the hearts of those kids, who could never afford to play on a real field because of their family's financial struggles. But as soon as they got home, Cage found all his clothes thrown down from the balcony. It turned out the paparazzi had snapped photos of them at the subway station and splashed the story all over the newspapers. His wife flew off the handle without hearing him out, accusing him outright of cheating on her.
You're nothing. You're a working class thief. You're a blue collar all the way.
I'm not going to change, Muriel.
I want a divorce.
You want a divorce?
As soon as possible. I have wings, Charlie. I want to fly.